You are not the opinion of someone who doesn't know you. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Small good decisions will lead you to the glorious path of success. Slowly we became silent, and silence itself, if an enemy to friendship. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. Don't look to the approval of others for your mental stability. We are good to others only because we think that that is or will be good for us. Follow your heart, then root its longing with the facts. If it keeps you happy, keep it quiet. In order to be yourself, you must first know who you are. Only he who has no use for the empire is fit to be entrusted with it. There's no such thing in anyone's life as an unimportant day. If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. The nourishment of body is food, while the nourishment of the soul is feeding others. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Some people look for a beautiful place, others make a place beautiful. Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. The right way to go easy is to forget the right way. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Sometimes one pays most for the things one gets for nothing. When we embrace who we are, the world embraces us right back. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. Forget what hurts you, but never forget what it taught you. There's so much to be grateful for. Words are poor things. Truth is as straight as an arrow, while a lie swivels like a snake. In conflict, straightforward actions generally lead to engagement. Surprising actions generally lead to victory. Patience and improvement is the key to opening the door to progress. You get what you focus on, so focus on what you want. Don't be afraid to say I don't know and seek knowledge from others. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. People say that life is the thing, but I prefer reading. When they say the sky's the limit to me, that's really true. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Heaven is like an egg, and the earth is like the yolk of the egg. You have to notice the truth in order to be able to avoid it. War is a matter of vital importance to the state. If you can't enjoy what you have, you can't enjoy more of it. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. Si no usaba esta vida, entonces la estaba desperdiciando. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. You don't destroy what you want to acquire in the future. If you fuel your journey on the opinions of others, you are going to run out of gas. When we are most alone is when we embrace another's loneliness. The job of feet is walking, but their hobby is dancing. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. All the fish needs is to get lost in the water. All man needs is to get lost in Tao. We humans are more concerned with having than with being. The goal is to reduce the time of suffering, not eliminate it. Not knowing you can't do something is sometimes all it takes to do it. The heart's memory eliminates the bad and magnifies the good. The most important decision you make is to be in a good mood. An opinion should be the result of thought, not a substitute for it. Birth is not the beginning. Death is not the end. Truth is what your contemporaries let you get away with. May my heart be kind, my mind fierce, and my spirit brave. Life is worth living when you have someone to share it with. Once you stop learning, you start dying. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. All religions, arts, and sciences are branches of the same tree. Where the army is, prices are high. When prices rise, the wealth of the people is exhausted. The trouble is, you can shut your eyes, but you can't shut your mind. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. You endure what is unbearable, and you bear it. That is all. It is error alone which needs the support of government. Truth can stand by itself. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Never curse a fall. The ground is where humility lives. Men do less than they ought unless they do all they can. We are finite in that we are a product and source of the infinite. It's not the men in your life that matters. It's the life in your men. Correct your mistake as soon as you have found it. There is nothing more important than your eternal salvation. Fix your mind on truth. Hold firm to virtue. Rely on loving kindness, and find your recreation in the arts. I do not like to repeat successes. I like to go on to other things. With regard to narrow passes, if you can occupy them first, let them be strongly garrisoned and await the advent of the enemy. I have never known any distress that an hour's reading did not relieve. Never stop acquiring the common sense. It is as good as the knowledge. Because people don't have wings, we look for ways to fly. In order to change the world, you have to get your head together first. Our lives can't be measured by our final years. Of this, I am sure. 10 seconds, that's all it takes for life to throw you a curveball. Invincibility lies in the defense, the possibility of victory in the attack. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. Have enough courage to start and enough heart to finish. The truth doesn't cost anything, but a lie could cost you everything. Don't leave it all unsaid, somewhere in the wasteland of your head. Rewards for good service should not be deferred a single day. A truth that's told with bad intent beats all the lies you can invent. But man's duty is to try and endeavor. Success depends upon chance and environments. We live only now, Everything else is either past or is unknown. My fear was not of death itself, but a death without meaning. I is for integrity. Be honest with yourself and others. Maybe everyone can live beyond what they're capable of. Sometimes it takes a good fall to really know where you stand. Oh, darling, don't be bitter. It's the first instinct of the weak. If fate doesn't make you laugh, you just don't get the joke.